Let's go whitetail hunting. Yeah, a little too small for me. I finally got my buck. I could eat that all day. That's good. Hi, I'm Greg Ovens, and this is Ovens Rocky Mountain Bushcraft. We're out doing some elk hunting and whitetail hunting. I'm looking for draws like the one behind me. The binoculars Zach gave me once again. Athlon. Pretty good binoculars, nice and clear. So we gotta try to find a 6-point bull elk, any whitetail buck. Moose opens in October 15th. I will be going for moose, so I'm gonna be doing some, a few hunting videos during the hunting season. Probably be able to collect some shaggy manes along the way because they're out. I love those mushrooms, just love them. But we gotta try to find an elk. Carry on. Keep checking. I'm going to be doing some hiking in this video as well. I like to hike the trails. I don't want to pack something out miles or anything, quarter it and pack it out and pack it out, and then you got the risk of you come back and there's a bear on it or something. I don't like that. I don't like to pack stuff too far, but I like to walk the trails, so we'll be doing a lot of that too. This is field pennycress. I know this is a hunting video, but I promise to show some plants in each video throughout the summer and fall. That's what I'm going to do. You basically strip the seeds off into your hand. You grind them up. There we go. I usually use a gold pan. But you see those seeds there? That tastes like a sweet garlic. It's the best wild spice I know. You grind this up for your fish, your meat, anything. Sweet garlic taste. Very similar to garlic though. So, there's another plant. But we got to get to another hunting location. I'm here near town again. But elk hunting is not a guarantee, let's face it. I haven't even seen any elk yet. Seen a couple of deer near town and a couple of turkeys. But we're going to go to another spot, and hopefully this year I do get my elk. But I'm looking forward to moose hunting. So, almost choked on one of the pennycress seeds. But anyway, let's get hunting. So I thought I'd show you what my preference is. What I like to use is my Ruger and Stern #1. So single shot 270, but as far as I'm concerned, you shouldn't need more than one shot. I've turned down quite a few shots because I don't like to shoot over about 300 yards, and I don't like to shoot through trees and debris, take a chance on wounding an animal. I'm not into that. I've taken lots of deer, lots of elk with this rifle, and a couple of moose as well. But it's all been, you know, 200, 250 yards, open, good shots. So keep that in mind. Don't be taking these ridiculous 600-yard shots or through branches and trees. If you can't see the entire animal, I mean, who wants to be shooting through the trees just because you think you got a shot? Nah, you're wasting your time. That's how animals get away, get wounded. You just don't want to wound an animal. And I've never lost a single animal that I have taken a shot at with this rifle. If you're gonna hunt, be ethical. That's what I say. So we haven't seen any elk though. They're just not bugling. I haven't even seen a deer or a buck. So we'll see how we do. I don't give up easy, as you know, but we'll just keep trying. That's all we can do, right? Bulls. Well, now we got a bit of snow. Now we'll start to see the elk. The season is over. I missed a lot of it because I took an adventure to Vancouver Island. Hopefully you enjoy that. And I only saw one bull, and I wasn't sure if it was legal or not, but it was in a no hunting area anyway. I'll probably end up at least with a whitetail. Perfect day to go and look for whitetail because we got some snow last night. Now I can look for tracks and know if it's doe or buck. And this usually gets them moving around too. So I'm not thinking I'm going to see a moose, but I might see a whitetail. So let's go whitetail hunt. Well, he's not too bad, but I kind of want something a little bigger. Yeah, a little too small for me. Just kidding. Actually, it's near town. We're not allowed to shoot here anyways. Just nice to see the big bucks though. So I'm driving a back road here, and I'm kind of limited in this little Ranger. We're getting bits of snow, and a lot of the side roads have got snow. I got to get a 4x4 because after this hunting video, even if I end up just with a whitetail, I'm going to go on a buffalo hunt. Now that's going to be exciting. You can hunt buffalo on a general season here in BC. I have to go way up north, but that'll be an exciting video. I missed the elk. Now moose is almost over. I haven't even seen a moose track. Get this video done and get up north. Go after buffalo, man. Buffalo. My daughter's giving me a ride here. I'm on my way to pick up a four-wheel drive, which I need probably just to finish this video even, because I can't get into the spots even to get a whitetail, which is about the only thing open still, except for my buffalo hunt. So I need this truck for the buffalo hunt and to hopefully finish this video and get a whitetail. Just can't get in any of the back roads with the Ranger. So we're taking about a 4-hour drive from home to go look at this truck. Hopefully it's suitable. Oh, and I bought a new coat. You're gonna be able to, it's a camo coat too, but trading in my mossy oak for a real tree. Little different pattern. So anyways, a couple things we got to get done here. So now I got my 4-wheel drive. It doesn't have a very big box, so if I get a buffalo or something, probably have to be putting some quarters up on the top of it. But whatever, it's a 4-wheel drive. I can get places I need to get to do these videos. I'll have to quarter a buffalo. It's only got a 5-foot box, I think. But if I quarter it, put a couple quarters up on top of the truck and fill the box, should fit. Good news. I finally got my buck. Success so far. Can show you the buck. It's not too far to the truck, but I might have to get some help with it. I don't know. Not a bad looking buck. I'll show you. Obviously, I don't have time to set up cameras to try to get the shot. I have been hunting and hunting, and it was so hard to even get this guy. So there's my buck. Right on, finally. Finally success. Right on. Happy. It's a 5x5. I will say that it was one shot at about 200 yards. He never flinched. Just down he went, and that's what you want. Nice 5x5, 5 aside. Actually, he's got 2 little guys here that the brow tines, but probably not quite big enough to count as a 6x6. But a 5x5 is nice. We're going to process this deer. I'm going to show you how to skin and quarter it. I butcher my own, so I'm going to be doing my own butchering. We're probably going to do a marinated steak video for the catch and cook part of it. I should say too that you don't have to gut an animal. You can quarter it, take the back straps. The rib meat is like a tallow. It sticks to the roof of your mouth, so you could actually just quarter it, take the back straps, and you're getting 95% of your meat. But in this case, we will gut the animal, take the heart, liver, and the tenderloin. So first thing to do is quarter it up, and then I'll gut it at the end, because it just lightens things up, makes it easier to deal with. Get the quarters off first. I do have my hunting knife, which I could do this deer with as well, but what I prefer when I'm dealing with game is just an Olfa. They're flexible, they get around the bone, the cartilage, way better because they flex. I've done entire moose and elk just with an Olfa. Yes, I can use this, but I find that these are the best for skinning and quartering. I'm sure somebody will criticize me for that comment, but that's what I use anyway. So I'm gonna marinate some backstrap steaks off that whitetail, and I'll show you how I make my marinade. It's really good. The backstraps aren't huge on a deer. Feels pretty tender though. They'll be good steaks though. I cut them fairly thick. They're just little steaks on the whitetail backstrap, but we'll get our marinade together, cook them up in a few hours. It's gonna be good. Oh yeah, these are gonna be nice. I'll probably invite somebody to come and have one or two. I'm sure they won't turn it down either, because my marinade's dynamite. 1 container of soy sauce, 380 milliliters, this one says. I use the whole thing. Got a deer hair in the thing there. I'm usually pretty clean with my meat though, so you get the odd hair no matter how clean you are. I'm not even using sticks to mix it with this time. I even bought a wisp. And we're gonna cut some onion. We're gonna put some garlic, onion, shot of vinegar, tenderizes the meat. Just a splash, about a teaspoon. Doesn't take much. Leon purlins, whatever. I always use a shot of this. You can use other things, but this really adds to the marinade. If I can get the container open, there we go. Just a couple of shots of that. That's probably good. About a cup of brown sugar. I mean, everybody's different. You might like it a little sweeter. Some don't like it as sweet. And I don't measure these ingredients out. I just put everything in and then keep adjusting it as I taste it. I've made it so many times I don't have to measure. It's about right. Yeah, we'll let that soak for a bit while I'm cutting my onion. And my garlic. 2 or 3 cloves of garlic. Half an onion or so. And this is a real good marinade. You gotta try it. Good for any steaks, but I especially like it on wild meat. I really do. So, we'll get this all cut up, mix it up, put our steaks in for a few hours, and we're gonna have a catch and cook with the back straps. They look so good too. I mean, they're just nice. Beautiful, beautiful steaks. This is one complete back strap. I'll probably marinate the whole back strap off this. So just go over the ingredients once more. About half an onion. You can add a whole onion if you like. About 3 cloves of garlic. Or Worcestershire. Just maybe about a tablespoon of that. About a cup of brown sugar. 1 container of soy sauce. That's it. So we get these steaks in there, leave them for a few hours and cook them up and see if everybody's going to enjoy them. I bet they do. So it's funny, eh? You know, hunting ends and then you see these herds of elk like that. You know, must have been 60 or so in that herd. But that's what happens. The animals avoid you during hunting season. But I was lucky to get that deer. So we're going to get a fire going and have a catch and cook with that backstrap. That marinade is dynamite, trust me. They've gone black now, or blackish. They've sat overnight, so they should be just perfect. Perfect. I am using a stick. I use my wisp, but I'll just use sticks for cooking it. So I brought my buddy Walt here. We're gonna have some steaks together. I mean, I could pretend they're good, but I figured I better bring somebody and he can test them out. You never had my marinade, eh?
No, haven't had it yet, no.
No? So it's a really good marinade. And backstrap, you can't go wrong with backstrap. How can you go wrong with backstrap? So maybe I can get you to get a fire going.
Okay.
I got a grill. Yeah, we'll see what it's like.
All right, let's get her underway.
Well, you find a spot.
Okay.
We'll see if we can get it going. So I just thought you might be interested. About a couple of years ago, I was working on a live trap that I built and actually never did set up, never did use it. I think I was trying to catch wild turkeys. Yeah, pretty sure. But I'll just show it to you. I never did complete it. But I've got lots of other traps and ideas in mind. But I'll show you the trap here. It was going to be a live trap with sliding doors. When the bird went in, the weight of the bird would shut the doors on each end. So you found a spot? That'll work out. So we can just put the grill across. That'll be good. As long as we make sure it's out before we go. Looks like it might go.
Pressure's on here, buddy.
No pressure. It'll go. I wouldn't blow it. There we go. We got fire. We'll build this up and have our steaks. They're going to be dynamite, marinated steaks, especially with that marinade. Keep that in mind. Good for any meat. Yeah, that worked. Yeah, you just want to put that stick on the back of here. No, that big one I brought. Oh,
Okay.
just lean it on the back of it so it holds it up. Yeah, should work. Here, just lift that end up a bit and move it to the back.
Rolling fish trap.
Yeah, like that. There we go. Done just right. And I think we caught it just before the grill's ready to collapse on this rotted stump too. Finger food, Walt.
Looks
I
good.
got a plate for you though.
All right.
Should be cool enough.
Yeah.
See what you think of my marinade.
Cheers. That's awesome. Really good.
That smoke helps, but isn't that good marinade?
Mm-hmm.
You guys got to try my marinade. I could eat that all day. That's good.
It tastes like something you could turn into jerky too, eh?
I actually use this for my jerky.
Oh, okay.
I'll leave it overnight in strips. Well, sometimes just a few hours. Put it in the smoker. Makes really good jerky too, man. That is good. Oh, I like it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. The steak was awesome. Try my marinade. Thank you, members. Thank you, subscribers. I'll see you on the next one, and hit the bell for notifications. Hey, maybe even go back and watch the videos again. You always learn something the second time, just like watching a movie. All right, thanks again. I'll see you on the next one.